From gorgeous Seattle, Washington, I'm Blake Suniga. Rounding out the broadcast team are Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, and we're glad to have you with us.
A look now, while we have a moment, let's take a look at our 5 starters for each team. Tip-off goes to Connecticut. Duchess with it, and stolen by McBuckets. And it's the Storm on the break. And the basket by Boss.
A nice 1-2 punch there, guys. Great defensive play, great bucket in transition.
That's how to play aggressive, attacking basketball.
And that's matching your defense with your offense.
Now here's Duchess. Pass to Buckets. To the paint. Boss. And the layup's good off the glass.
A popular topic in WNBA circles, player rights.
Yeah, the league has made some major strides in terms of freedom of movement, free agency, and also off-the-floor benefits.
Plus, we've seen salary increases, so it's been great to see these advances the last few years.
Now here's Duchess. Pass to Boss. Fires at the elbow. Boss pulls it in. Now here's half court. Covered by Buckets. And the basket by Boss.
Offensively, she can be the engine that drives them at any given moment.
That's tipped. Stolen by Swish. Goes up. Finishes the break with the slam.
Got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once she came up with the steal, she went straight on the attack.
Yeah, that's the way to do it, guys. Go hard to the bucket. Don't let them get set up on defense.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Now here's Duchess. Guarded closely. Pass to Gray. Can they get it? Off with the layup. Now here's Swish. Gray defending for 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
It has taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter for them offensively.
Yeah, but they can't sit back. They need to keep the pressure on the defense and really try to put this one away early.
Great point, Brian. You have to continue to build on this lead.
Now here's Duchess. Gray outside. Clock at 6. Stolen by Swish. Fires for 3. And the Storm, another 3.
They built a big lead very early.
Boy, right from the tip, there isn't anything they haven't done well.
It has been a textbook dominant performance.
Now here's Duchess. Buckets gets the bucket.
That's a good look. That is a good look. And she'll make that one most of the time.
There's the 3. 1 up, 1 down. She makes her first shot in the game.
Well, this run has really widened the gap in the game. They are way out in front.
This has been a back-breaking run, really exposing the weakness in their defense.
And stolen by McBuckets. And here come the Storm on the fast break. Count it. Good.
This is crazy. Every shot they're taking right now is finding the mark.
Literally every shot. They just aren't missing.
Now here's Duchess. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. And 2 shots coming up at the line as she gets fouled on the shot. That's her first trip to the line.
2 shots.
She knocks down the first one.
Well, when you talk about the greatest organizations in this league, Seattle has a strong argument.
Well, they've got 4 titles, which is tied for the most all time,
And since their first title back in 2004, they've only missed the playoffs 3 times in 20 years.
And that's good as she hits both shots. And here are the Storm now. Launches a 3. Oh, yes, she did. 5 up, 5 down for her so far.
Now get your popcorn ready. Her performance from long range has been something to behold, something to admire.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I mean, that's been her shot today.
Now here's Duchess. Shoots over Swish. The rebound by Goddess. Now Swish. Lets it go from deep. And again, Seattle with the triple.
They are doing some damage from downtown, guys.
Which is the main reason they're sitting on this huge early lead. What shooting.
Just an aerial display from beyond the arc.
Now here's Duchess. The dive for the ball. It's stolen by Goddess. And it's the Storm on the break. Here's half court. And the Storm, another 3.
It's been all about tempo and pace with them, and it's led them to a big advantage in fast break points.
It's a big reason they're in front, Tim. All that early offense. When they've had the chance to push it, they've pushed
And
it.
this is a team that loves to go up and down the floor, Brian, and we love to watch it.
And again, Seattle with the triple.
They've been the hotter team in the first half so far, guys.
Well, they've been grinding, working for those high percentage shots, and it's been paying off for them.
And let's see if this success continues to go as we get longer into this game.
Swish, good.
From three-point range, she is hitting the ground running. What a first quarter for her from deep.
Now here's Gray. She's guarded by Swish. Pass to Buckets. To end the run. A rebound by Goddess. And it's the Storm with the ball. Here's half court. And again, Seattle with the triple.
She's been able to find her open teammate every trip down the floor.
I mean, it sure has seemed like it, right? I mean, great day passing the rock.
Not an easy player to stop when she's got the rim in her sights.
Never has been, never will be. She's a determined finisher.
And she goes with the one-hand tomahawk slam. Nice choice.
Pass to Alexander. Buckets covered by Goddess. Now Duchess. That's tipped. And here come the Storm on the fast break. Blocked. And they get it back. And yep, it's good. And here's Gray. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Boss. Can't hit from the elbow. From the arc. Count it. And she's now 8 of 9 from the field.
She is setting this place on fire. Her shooting has been off the charts.
Some tough offensive sets, and they really want to turn it around.
They got to lock in and need a basket just to regain some momentum. Chalk up a few more points for them. This has been a one-sided game in just every area.
Absolutely. Their defense, their offense, it's all been outstanding.
It's just been a tremendous performance, Brian.
Now here's Boss. Pass to Duchess. Trying to get back on track. They get the rebound. Gray. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
She was the first one to react to that miss. I mean, that's just a hustle play on the putback.
Here's half court. And again, Seattle with the triple.
Well, that's her shot, guys, so you can't just give it to her. You've got to get up on it.
And stolen by McBuckets. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Simple one-hand flush.
I think she got a few more inches on her vertical by going with the spike.
Oh, watch out below indeed. He was way up there.
Now here's Duchess. Floats one up. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot 2.
Team foul.
Boss picks one up.
At the line
Tough question
for the
here
away
for you
team.
guys. Who is the best shooter in the league? Who is the best shooter in the league?
Well, I'm going to go with the easy answer. Sabrina Ionescu led the league in threes made last year and shot it at 45%. I mean, we're talking about volume. We're talking about efficiency. 45%. That was third best in the league.
I second that. Plus, at 2024 NBA All-Star Weekend, the Walnut Creek Wonder almost beat Steph in that three-point shootout.
So both teams changing it up here. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Swish. She's got 23. Let's go with a three. And again, Seattle with the triple.
Talk about accuracy. I mean, their backcourt has really set the tone for the whole squad.
Now here's Duchess. Not a lot of room. And she was camped there in the lane, and she gets a 3-second call.
Substitution on the court.
Over to the left wing. Three-pointer. Buries the long-range jumper.
She might not be the top sharpshooter in this league, but that's not a shot that Deke can afford to give to her.
Knocks it loose. Here's Court Queen. Great pass to set up the land.
I love that the instant that steal was made, they were going the other way.
Ball pressure leading to the run out. Oh, yeah, I can dig that.
Oh, yeah, and it leads to an easy basket.
And it's Boss missing. Now here's Mrs. Incredible, covered by buckets. Miss Incredible can't get it to go. In transition, here come the Sun. Boss, guarded by half court. They get it back. And the basket by Boss.
Such a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. That's what she brings to the table.
Here's Swish. Here's half court. Knocks down the three ball.
Of all the players you want to leave open out on the perimeter, she is the last person on the list.
Pass to buckets. Boss. No good on the triple. Now here's Boss. The tray. And again, Seattle with the triple.
Intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And Connecticut has possession. Now buckets. Defended by Mrs. Incredible. Oh, and the fast break for the Storm. Pulls up for three. In. And her hot hand continues. 10 for 11 from the floor and looking for some more. All by herself. Here's the three. Swish. Good.
Number 9.
Now here's Boss. He's guarded by Swish. Here's Boss. No good. Unable to end this run. Here's Swish. Gets it to go from downtown.
Nice offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage.
Pass to buckets. Queen. Now here's Boss. Boss defending. And the basket by Boss.
Good pass work. The assist was right on target.
Here's Seattle. Here's Swish. And the Storm, another three.
Check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates on the same page.
And so here's Connecticut. And they could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Yeah, too many empty possessions. I mean, it's simple. They need points.
Here's Boss. Storm with the rebound. Misses incredible with it. Jacks up a three. And again, Seattle with the triple. Here's Boss. Swish grabs the board.
Some great tight defense right there. Got right up on her and forced the miss.
Just close enough to bother her on the shot, but disciplined enough to avoid too much contact.
And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. It's the Storm running away with this one. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.